Good morning. Today is Saturday, June the 3rd. I keep wanting to say May. Today is Saturday, June the 3rd, and I am Sister Charlene Winston, and I'll be bringing you the lesson for today. And our lesson this morning is Jael's victory over the enemy. Jael's victory over the enemy. I'm going to give you a little background before we get started. Jael is a woman. That is in the tribe of the Canaanites, her and her husband, and Deborah and Barak is they're in a fight. They're in a fight that will uh, either free Israel from slavery again or not. So she is someone that is in the battle, in a war against people that is fighting her people. And this is what the lesson reads. Blessed above women shall Jael, the wife of Heber the Kenite, be. Blessed she be above women in the tent. He asked water, she gave him milk. She brought forth butter in a lordly dish. She put her hand to the nail, and her right hand to the workman's hammer. And with the hammer she smote Sisera. She smote off his head. When she had pierced and stricken through his temple, at her feet he bowed, he fell, he lay dead. At her feet he bowed, he fell. Where he bowed, there he fell down dead. Amen. This is a powerful song. This is a song that is being sung by Deborah and Barak. Uh, First, they gave praise unto the Lord for allowing them to have the victory over their enemies. And then it goes on to speak about the different parts of the wars. And it gets to this portion speaking about Jael. Jael, who is the wife of Heber, who is a Kenite. And because she lived in a tent, uh, one main thing that is brought out is that she is called, and it will speak of it. It speaks of it that she is the only other woman that is called blessed in the Bible. To this extent, uh, she is called blessed because of the step forward that she did, the moves that she made that freed her people. It says he asked water and she gave him milk. She brought forth butter in a lordly dish. This gives us to know that if we are praying, if we are speaking to the Lord, no, I'm not saying we're going to kill anybody, but you feed harshness, meanness, and destruction with kindness, and the Lord brings us through. She brought him, instead of water, she brought him something warm and imagine a cooler drink that would soothe him, and he was tired, and she brought forth butter. I would only imagine brought him butter and bread there, and he sit there and was tired, and he drank his milk, and that's when he kind of uh, let down his guard, and it said, then she put her hand to the nail. She picked up the nail in her hand, and in her right hand she picked up the workman's hammer, and with the hammer she smote Sisera. She smote off his head. When she had pierced and stricken through his temple, she had put the nail of the tent through his head, which killed him. As the end sings out that she killed him, he fell down dead. And that was the end of him. That was the end of their torment. That was the end of their misery. For what she was doing caused many of our people stop the killing, stop the uh, destruction that was being uh, brought on her people. We many times will have to feed harshness with kindness. We have to feed harshness with uh, going above and beyond our duty to help that one that is mean or hateful to us in order to bring us to a point that will defeat our enemies. I'm going to read you a short passage from the Believer's Bible Commentary. It says, Jael, living in a tent, was blessed for her bravery and cunning in destroying Sisera. Our Lord Mother is the only other woman who is specifically called blessed among women in Luke 1 and 42. Sisera's mother, in the meantime, was looking out the window, waiting for her son to return with the spoils of victory. She could not understand his delay. Her wisest ladies assured her that he must be dividing the bounty with his men, but Sisera would never return, and let his fate be the same for all enemies of Jehovah. Amen. Through the grace of God, if we hold on, if we stretch out kindness, God will work the rest. I pray that you meditate on this wonderful lesson today, and y'all have a blessed day.